Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we are back on another LOTRO adventure, and we can continue our story with Bingo Boffin. And if you didn't watch in my last episode, if you noticed, we had a special episode. I believe it was 39. So this episode is 40. We did a special collaboration video, and it was about friendship, and I did it on the friendship of Zollin Ironshield, myself, and Bingo Boffin. And it was very fun, and we had fun, and we also had a live stream. So if you want to go check out my playlist on live streams, I did a live stream with Nerd of the Rings and with Men of the West, also known as Matt and Yoyston, and we had a blast, and I really appreciated being able to do that with them. We had so much fun. If you want to go watch that, you are welcome to as well. But with no further ado, let's have some fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel of Voice of the Rings, and let's have some fun, my friends. All right, Bingo Boffin, we are back. I am Zollin Ironshield, and I am your friend, and we are here to continue helping you on your adventure.
I have been trying to help Theodore unravel this latest cryptic message.
I have been trying to help Theodore Gorse unravel this latest cryptic message, Zollin, because it may be that solving it will lead to the real treasure. Here, I will read the message. Bingo clears his throat and begins dictating the strange message. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, excuse me. And what's bad for the cad is a tad over yonder. Goblins and spiders and plotting and fighters, lest our relative novice seems perplexed and nonplussed, excuse me. These words they're using. Nonplussed. Too many spell danger. So look to the spell for the answer. Bingo shakes his head in confusion. I also shake my head in confusion. It makes no sense to me. Perhaps Theodore or Haley have come up with something. All right, let's talk to them.
It makes no sense to me, but maybe Theodore or Haley can figure it out.
There is something unusual about that message.
There is something unusual about that message. I listened to your friend Bingo's recitation of the message once again, but it did not clear anything up for me. There is something unusual about that message, but I cannot say what it might be.
Geese, goblins, spiders. Is this a riddle or just nonsense?
Geese, goblin, and spiders? Is this a riddle, or is it just... If it is actually a riddle, and not just nonsense, it is quite a perplexing one. I am quite perplexed, but just as the writer of this riddle must have expected. We can't tell what over yonder if we don't know where to start, can we? Oh, I will never find this treasure. Should I have stayed retired, Zollin? No, you should not have. We will get the treasure. Absolutely.
Maybe you can figure it out.
Maybe you can figure it out. I do not know, Zollin. I will give you the message, and you can try to figure it out. Unfortunately, I think the meaning is quite above this hobbit's head. All we know for certain is that this does point to a second strongbox. It must surely be in the Lone Lands. Other than that, I have no idea. Find it if you can, my adventurous friend. Well, we are on the adventure playlist, so we will do our best. Bingo hands you the cryptic message for your
Find this second strongbox if you can.
Alright, this guy's a quest.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Alright, we have the letter, which is read here and read to us. So again, let's read it one more time as we go out. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay, alright. And what's bad for the cad is a tad over yonder. Goblins and spiders and plotting and fighters, lest our relative novice seem perplexed and nonplussed. Yeah. Too many spell danger, so look to the spell for the answer. Find the second hidden strongbox. We're in the Lone Lands. Again, they did think about this, and they did put it on the quest tracker, which is so troll. So... what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Weathertop. Could it have something to do with Weathertop? And what's bad for the cad is a tad over yonder. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, I think what I will do for the sake of time for our video, so we're not just searching for the entire video, is that I'm going to do a little teleport for you guys and figure it out. Ready? Baruch Kazad! Okay, my friends, so I'm on my way over. I have deciphered it with the help of a little bit of stuff online because I figured out what the little trick here is. So if you notice, in the quest, it's a little hard to read because my screen, I can't blow this up because I'm playing 2K, so it's even a little hard for me to see. 2K on my screen, my very big screen, that's why it's so small here. But if I zoom this in, if you notice, the T is capitalized, the bad for the H is capitalized here, and in fighter, the E is capitalized. What is that? What does that spell? Well, that spells the word the, right? And then you have these all capitalized. LORNSPANN. So the trick is in the beginning, knowing the beginning there. So what is that? It says the Lorn Span. All right? The Lorn Span, which is, I believe, right up here. It's very clever. I love how they did this for the thing. Now again, if I wasn't on a time crunch where I wanted to make this video for you guys in a certain amount of time, I probably would have done this the old-fashioned way. And again, this is spoilers. If you want to go ahead and do this quest before me, go for it. But here we go. But I think most of you are here to watch and have fun in Voice of the Rings, right? So I don't think this quest has been out for many years now. I think most of you have done it if you did it. So you go up along this road here. I believe it's right around here. Oh, look at that. There's a bridge. A Lorn Span. And let's see if its name is that when we get to it, shall we? You know, I don't think I've ever gone up this road on this side of this. Hey, look, the Lorn Span. Interesting. Did it put a flag on my... It did. I had never gone to this bridge. I had gone to this place, but I'd never gone to this bridge. So, look we learned something new in my 15 years almost of playing this game. The 15th anniversary is coming up, and I almost played since the very beginning. I was off by a week. The strongbox is empty save for a parchment containing 3 words. The end now. Collected the 3-word parchment. Alright, sweet. So now, we're going to go back to in a quicker way than back to the Forsaken Inn to talk to Bingo and tell him that we found the second strongbox. Haha, yeah. You guys have a nice drink to relax. I have learned I need to have water with me at all times when I do these videos because I wasn't doing that when I first started. And by the end of doing a video or two, because sometimes I'll do a couple in a row, my voice was going away. Alright, we're just going to fast travel back. It's a little faster than running all the way back. Where are you?
What can I do for you?
Oh. Well, I take it back. I forgot you can't fast travel the Forsaken Inn. So, I will fast travel for you guys. I made it longer for myself. That's okay. You guys will be there in a half second. Baruch Kazad! Alright, we're back at the Forsaken Inn. Great shot. I love this shot right there where you can see the weather top in the distance. Very cool indeed. Now that we're back with all those cool swamp sounds. The Lone Lands, now entering a new loss. Let's go bring the 3-word parchment to Theodore Gorsh. Gorse, whatever his name is. Hey, look, we got other players in here too. Hello. Here he is.
You solved the message? Oh, let me see that treasure.
You solved the mission? Oh, let me see that treasure. You solved the cryptic message. Good job, Zollin. You've done it. Now let me see that treasure. You present the parchment to Theodore, but to your surprise, he does not seem disappointed. The end now? Well, I guess that is it. We have the victory. This is the treasure, and our mysterious riddle master has acknowledged that we had success. I am happy, and I hope you are too. Talk to Bingo. All right. Hello, Bingo. We're back.
That's it? the end now?
That's it? The end now? Theodore may be happy with this result, but I am not. Now we have had a taste of treasure hunting, and I will not be happy until we follow this chain of riddles to the end. Surely this cannot be it? Oh, I am not happy about this, Zollin. There has to be more. The end now? I do not believe it. And this would be the next week, but since we're already here, let's continue.
I will keep looking for clues, and you should see if Unlof needs help with anything.
I will keep looking for clues, and you should see if Unlof needs anything. I have been puzzled over this parchment you found in the last strongbox, Zollin. The one that simply reads, "The end now." That cannot possibly be the end of the hunt, can it? There has been too many to do this than we were seeing. There just has to be. There has to be more to this than what we're seeing. Well, I will keep studying the words for clues, but I do not want the keeper of this place to think us ungrateful. Go to Anlaf and see if there is anything that needs doing. And if I learn anything useful about this disappointing paper, I will let you know. Alright, we'll do that. Over here we go, Voice of the Rings. There he is. Unlof the Forlorn.
Oh, woe be me.
Oh, woe be me. You wish to help out? Well, I do not down the offer. After all, you never know when the offers will stop. And my back is not as strong as it once was in its youthful days. I have had problems with the supply carts from time to time. The inn is a good ways for the Bree town, and the road can be treacherous in the poor weather. Still, my most recent supply be here by now, and when he is in a hurry to return my man sometimes leaves the crates and blankets outside the next to the inn. Can you retrieve any of the supplies he left and carry them down to the basement storage room? It is on your left as you descend the stairs, and is right now the storage for the mainly old chairs. I would appreciate the help, Zollin. Of course, we'd be happy to help. Alright, we'll go downstairs. You said it was down here, right? Alright, well, we're gonna go down here then. Yes. I'm continuing to improve my craft, you guys. I'm going to continue to change things with inflection in my voice and way I deliver things. We're gonna make this as best. When we're at episode 200, it'll be epic. It already is epic, I hope, for you guys, but I will continue to make it better. Why do I hear scary ghost sounds? I don't like scary ghost sounds. Hello? What? You know the scariest part about these ghost sounds is that they're coming from different places. Oh, actually, I can hear it over there. Can you hear the difference if you're wearing headphones? It's coming from over there. Pick up a box of goods outside the Forsaken Inn. Okay, we're supposed to get the box of goods first. Let's go back upstairs real quick. Whoop, 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 whoop. Run out the door. Grab the box of goods outside. And we'll come back in. Box of goods. He says his man leaves them just right outside. Aha, there it is. Box of goods. Alright, we have the small box. Look at that, it's a nice little box. Very nice little chest. Alright, we'll carry this little box back into the house, or the inn. And you're gonna run all the way down to the stairs. By the way, if you notice, the Forsaken Inn has no roof. You can see the stars. Carry the box of goods to the basement storage room. This guy looks like he needs some help. He's spilled his drink. He's got a drinking problem. Get it? He spilled his drink? Oh, hilarious, I know. Hello, Hobbit. Palma Brownlock. Where am I supposed to bring it? Carry it to the basement. We are in the basement. Is it this room? You set down the box of goods. Pick up a basket of eggs. Oh my goodness. Why couldn't I just carry the eggs too? Is it too delicate to carry the eggs? Oh, you guys know I have a thing against quests and picking up eggs for people. But you know what? No task is too small, and it is a good learning experience. No matter how powerful or high you are, it is always good to be humble and help with the smallest of tasks. All right, we have the eggs. Bring them in. Carry the basket of eggs to the storage room. All right, we'll do that. Down we go into the storage room. All right, so you set down the basket of eggs, talk and laugh. The forlorn and the forsaken inn. His last name is Forlorn. Like that poor guy.
Oh, it's a sorry day.
Oh, it's a sorry day. You brought the supplies down to my storage room, huh? Very good. I have been particularly waiting for the basket of lemons. You tell Anlaf that there was no basket of lemons with the other supplies. There really wasn't. I've looked out there. And perhaps it will arrive with another shipment. That is very peculiar. I was expecting it on this cart. Well, no matter. They're only lemons, though I was looking forward to them. We're very sorry for your loss. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Bingo here.
I wonder.
I wonder. Nothing yet, Zollin. Can it be that the paper speaks the truth, and this is truly the end of the treasure hunt on which we embarked? It is frustrating, but I should not dwell upon it. Didn't Anlaf appreciate the work you did for him? You tell Bingo about the supplies you brought. I brought them downstairs, and also about the missing basket of lemons that apparently he said was on his way, but they didn't come. Some lemons have gone missing? That is curious. It reminds me of an old trick I learned in childhood when I was small, and Bingo's voice trails off, and he stares closely at the parchment in his hand. Zollin, will you take this and hold it before the fire? Not too close, mind you, but just close enough to warm the paper. I wonder. Bingo hands you the 3-word parchment, and an excited look on his face. All right. We're holding it. All right. As it warms, the heat of the fire, letters appear on the parchment.
I knew it! Invisible letters!
I knew it! Invisible letters! I knew it, Zollin. When I was a young hobbit, my father showed me a trick of writing invisible letters using the juice of lemons. When the paper is warmed, the letter appears as clear as day. Bingo studies the parchment for a moment, and his face lights up. I know where to go, Zollin, and I believe we will discover the solution to our treasured mystery at the location written on this parchment. Study the paper and see if you can learn where to go, and I will meet you there. I am so glad to know that this paper was not the end now. Sweet. Well, my friends, we will leave you in suspense. We're going to leave you on a cliffhanger for this episode. That was fun, and we will find the location of the area he found with the ink. And this note says TOHSETEGNUDRNUOTWH, but they're capital, lowercase, over and over and over. So is it the end now? I wonder how they figure this out. It's got to be his trick, right? Ost Guruth. That's what it says. The small ones. Ost, O-S-T, Guruth. I don't even have to look that up on anything, right? Now that we understand how this system works. Guruth. All right, well, we know where Ost Guruth is for next episode, guys. It's here. So that's where we'll go next episode. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. I hope this was a fun episode for you guys, and we will continue to have more fun adventures in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much to my wonderful Patreons for your support, and MrRevel for being a royal guardian Patreon. I appreciate your support, my friend. And you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guys, Ironshield, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe button's there. Next episode will be in the top left, and other playlists will be over there, LOTRO Tale. So check them all out. See ya. Have a wonderful day in Middle-earth.